We were at a New Year's party in a rented house, 10 of us, loud music, everyone filming. Just as the countdown was about to start, at 11:59, every single phone buzzed at the same time. It was a text message from my number. It said, "Don't turn around when it hits 12. The crazy part, I didn't send it. And my phone was in my hand the whole time. My friend had booked this cheap rental for our New Year's party. It was a big old place, but perfect for what we needed. We got there around 9, and everything felt normal, until we noticed something really weird. There were no mirrors. Anywhere. Not in the bathrooms, not in the hallways, not even over the sinks. Someone joked that maybe the place was being renovated, but it just felt off. We cranked up the music and tried to forget about it. Around 11:40, I went to the kitchen to get some water and saw the back door was slightly ajar. I shut it and locked it. As I was walking back, I heard a noise upstairs. It wasn't footsteps, more like a slow dragging sound. I called out, "Who's up there?" But my friend yelled back from the living room, "Nobody." I shrugged it off. At 11:59, we all gathered for the countdown, phones out, ready to record. My phone was in my hand. Then, suddenly everyone's phone buzzed. A group text from my number. People looked at me, laughing, thinking I was pulling a prank. Quickly checked my phone, no sent message, no draft, nothing. My friend read the text out loud. "Dan T, turn around when it hits 12. We all laughed, but it was that nervous kind of laughter. Then a voice from behind us whispered, "Too late." The countdown began. 10, 9. The hair on my arm stood up. That voice wasn't one of my friends. 7, 6, 5. My friend Jenna's phone screen suddenly cracked in her hand. She hadn't dropped it, just spiderweb like something had pressed down and hard. 4, 3. The lights flickered, and for a split second, the room went completely dark. In that darkness, I heard breathing right next to my ear. 1. The room erupted in cheers. Happy New Year, confetti flew, people were hugging. And then, absolute silence. A thick, heavy silence, like all the sound in the room had just been swallowed. I looked around. All my friends were frozen, staring at something behind me. I realized none of them were looking at my face. They were looking just over my shoulder. The party music was gone. Instead, there was a new sound. A slow, wet tapping, like fingers on glass. But there was no glass anywhere near us. Jenna whispered, "Don't move." Someone else said, "It's behind him." I didn't want to turn around. Couldn't. I slowly raised my phone and opened the front-facing camera. I thought if I could just see what was behind me without actually turning. The screen loaded, and my stomach dropped. Standing inches behind me was a figure. It was shaped like a person, but it was all wrong. Too tall, too still, its face a blur of static.